For whatever reason, and bless their little pointed heads, narcissists use bullshit to bulldoze everyone out of their way. Bullshit in the technical sense, claiming to speak truth without caring what's true. Narcissists don't care what they say. Their words are territorial braying noises that they hope will back you off. And they hope that you'll listen to their words. If you've got a conscience, they can manipulate it with their words without ever thinking about what their words mean. Their word salad hypocrisy is more like music to them, like an epic movie soundtrack they play to feel nonstop triumphant. The crowing sounds of someone who will say anything to make you eat crow. Now, we all get narcissistic. What then makes someone a narcissist? Here's the difference. Decent people know that their narcissistic impulses are a problem that they have to manage. Narcissists treat narcissism as the solution to all of their problems. And it works if we let them get away with it. Their mindless bullshit dozing can get so reliable that they seek conflict just so they can relive their triumph, their fake eternal winning streak. They're like exhibitionists who sidle up to you as though they want an adult conversation. When they've got your attention, they whip open their trench coat to flash a dildo they pretend is their mighty sword. No matter how you react, narcissists have a way of interpreting it as a win for them and a loss for you. If you walk away, you're a quitter. If you get upset, you're hypersensitive. If you curse them, you're impolite. If you reason with them, you're a sucker. If you get angry, you're overreacting. Your every predictable response triggers a track off their mindless victory broken record soundtrack. They'll stick with their mindless posturing as long as they can get away with it. How then to keep them from getting away with it? They're not debating. They're just self-pleasuring, baiting to you taking the bait by debating them. So don't. Once you've made a careful guess that you're dealing with a narcissist, stop listening to their words as if they mean them. Concentrate only on relentlessly exposing their mindless mind game. They'll try to change the subject. Don't let them lead you by the nose to the topics where they can win. You have one mission: exposing their bullshit dozing. If you have an audience, direct your responses to them, like ignoring an exhibitionist by talking directly to witnesses. Check out what he does. Without thinking, narcissists will retaliate. That's the trap you're setting. They're providing you evidence that confirms your accusation. So stay relentless. See, there he goes again. It's all he's got. He blurts anything to feel heroic. The guy has no curiosity. He avoids doubt at all costs. They'll eventually respond with an automatic, "No, that's what you do. You're the narcissist, not me." Ignore them and keep hammering away. If the narcissist can't win, they'll settle for a tie that they can ignore. They might say, "So what? You do it too." Surprise them by admitting you do. We all posture as heroic to some extent. We all get narcissistic. Still, there's that difference between people who do it in a pinch and absolute narcissists who do it nonstop. Your point is that by now you're confident that they do it nonstop. They got nothing else. They're one-trick phonies. All they do is self-pleasure by playing God. Notice that this is a response to their words as if they mean them. Still, you're not taking their bait in self-defense, and you're dogged, consistently shifting the focus back to their mindless bullshit dozing. You can do that with other accusations too. For example, a narcissist might accuse you of being uncaring. Try this response: "I don't care about lots of things, but perhaps you mistake me for someone who's trying to be always caring. I'm not. I'm trying to care about the right things, not the wrong things." Whereas you just posture as caring about whatever bullshit serves you because you only care about self-pleasuring to the fantasy that you're heroic. Don't try to convince them it's true. Don't explain why their behavior is immoral or hurts you. You're just voicing your opinion. Remain unmoved. Don't let them lead you by the nose into moral debates they always win. If they respond with a mindless scold about you being closed-minded, don't deny it. Again, try, Sure, I'm closed to your moralizing. I don't aim to be absolutely open-minded. I try to be open and closed to the right, not the wrong things. And I don't take moral counsel from people who consistently bullshit to bulldoze. Avoid anxiety about their accusations. Given their mindless soundtrack, they don't have a moral leg to stand on. Keep your own counsel. Remember, you're open to criticism from people who mean what they say, just not from narcissists who don't. Now, maybe you think this technique won't work, and maybe it won't. But try to keep in mind who you're dealing with. A narcissist's sole goal is to keep everything from working on them. Bullshit dozing is all about self-protection. It's really hard to frustrate a narcissist. They are masters of deflection, making you feel like the loser is the object of their game. Of course, you have to be careful where you employ this approach, but it's something to try that they aren't expecting, and it's downright tragic how rarely it's tried. People tend to take the narcissist's bait, get flustered, and fail. That's why narcissists keep getting away with it.